The Bible calls them the sons of God. Ancient texts call them the Watchers. But they have another name. One that has been feared for thousands of years. The fallen angels. Most people think they know this story. But the names, the ranks, the secrets of exactly who fell, and why, have been buried for centuries. Until now. Before we reveal their names, we need to understand who the fallen angels were. In the beginning, God created an entire hierarchy of angels. Different ranks, different roles, different powers. Seraphim, cherubim, archangels, watchers, each with a specific purpose, and each with something humans also have: free will. 200 of these angels made a choice that would change everything. They looked down at the earth, saw the daughters of men, and decided they wanted more than heaven could offer. Their leader was an angel named Azazel. He gathered the 200 together on Mount Hermon and made them swear an oath that bound them all together, so that none could blame the other. They would descend together and face the consequences together. The Book of Enoch preserves their names that have terrified people for millennia. Semyaza, their commander. Azazel, who taught humanity to make weapons in war. Armoros, who taught the breaking of spells. Barakiel, who taught astrology. Kokabeel, who taught the knowledge of the stars. Tamiel, who taught the movements of the moon. Ramiel, who taught visions and dreams. But of all the fallen angels, one name stands above the rest in terms of danger: Azazel. The Book of Enoch says Azazel taught men to make swords and shields. He taught women the art of deception and vanity. He revealed secrets that were never meant for human hands. God himself said, "The whole earth has been corrupted by the works of Azazel." Together the fallen angels gave humanity knowledge that was never supposed to exist on earth. Weapon making, sorcery, enchantments, the cutting of roots, astrology, how to read omens, how to break curses, knowledge that transformed human civilization overnight. But at a terrible cost. The earth became filled with violence. Humanity turned on itself. The giants consumed everything. And the cries of humanity reached heaven. For archangels looked down and saw the destruction, and brought the situation before God himself. God's response was swift and specific. Raphael was sent to bind Azazel hand and foot, to cast him into darkness, into a desert called Dudiel, and cover him with rocks until the day of judgment. Gabriel was sent against the Nephilim, to destroy them through war with each other. And Michael was sent to bind Semyaza beneath the hills of the earth, until the final day. Now here is what most people don't realize. The fallen angels don't just appear in the Old Testament. The New Testament speaks of them too. 2 Peter chapter 2 says, "God did not spare the angels who sinned, but cast them into hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness." Jude chapter 1 confirms, "The angels who did not keep their proper domain, he has reserved in everlasting chains." But here is the question that keeps theologians up at night. Are the fallen angels still active today? The Book of Enoch says their physical bodies were destroyed, but their spirits remained on earth as evil spirits, what religion calls demons, roaming the earth until the final judgment. And just like the Nephilim, the fallen angels appear across multiple ancient cultures. The Sumerian Anunnaki, the Greek Titans who were cast into Tartarus, the Persian demons called Devas, the Hindu Asuras who rebelled against the gods. Every ancient culture on earth has a version of this same story. Angels who fell, beings who rebelled, a world that suffered. The fallen angels are not just a religious story. They are one of the most consistent mysteries across all of human history. Their names are real, their story is documented, and their impact on human civilization cannot be explained away. Subscribe to Deb Art, because next week we go even deeper. And tell me in the comments, Which fallen angel do you think was the most dangerous?